Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So it continues to make higher lows here. It is climbing up a little bit, doesn't make higher highs yet. And in the previous video, I mentioned to you that we did reach my support area, basically the target area for this wave 2 here. We came into this area located between the relevant Fibonacci supports for this wave 2 between 1195 and 1209. We did exit out of it. I told you, be a bit careful on days like these because, when you have holiday season or weekend anyway, you can see increased volatility just due to market manipulation sometimes, and waves can be a bit distorted. So there was a bit of a warning in there that you don't, be careful with these movements until they are confirmed, and a confirmation would be obtained above 1223, at least the first, let's call it, indication, which would be a move above the B wave high here of the triangle. We haven't done that yet, and however, it is quite interesting. We came down in this possible wave 2. We moved up in what I believe could be 5 waves to the upside. Yeah, you can count 5 waves up, so it's an impulsive move to the upside. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We saw 3 waves down. A, B, C. Awesome. We came down quite a bit, but didn't invalidate the 1-2 setup, so we didn't make a lower low. And now we could be on our way. Basically, this again within. If we say we completed wave 2 here, then this was another 1-2 setup within wave 3. 1, 2, and this could then be now the 1, 2, 3. Let me just think. I get confused now. 1, 2 within wave 3, and this could be the wave 3 of the wave 3, which again will consist of 5 waves, and we can actually see 5 waves here as well. 1, 2, or well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to see one more leg up here, and then we've got 5 waves here as well. We could get a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup. Let's see. At the moment, this is only a 3-wave move. Could also be an ABC. So we want to see one more leg up here. And then hold support, and we could move higher. A bit concerned about this strong setback here today, but as mentioned, we need to break above that 1223 level for further confirmation that we are going higher here short term. We are basically still range bound. I mean, you can move it around as you want to. We are basically still range bound. 1223 is only the first indication because it's the wave B high of this triangle. You could argue, there is mainly a lot of resistance, well, yes, starting at 1223 really, but this is the high, technically the B wave high. If we get above that, it would strongly indicate we are pushing higher. We only had a few sort of fake outs to the upside. The high is at 1233, 1234, so this would be the confirmation that wave 3 is ongoing. Mentioned to you before that a target for this third wave to the upside should take us, or should be at least 1277. So I'm curious to see if this is going to play out. Curious to see if throughout the holidays here we are completing this 1-2 setup and we are going higher. I certainly had my buy orders filled in this area. I have my stop loss set just below them. It was a fairly decent, high reward, low risk setup, because if it doesn't work out, I'm basically losing a few dollars, you could say. And if it works out, it can move up certainly at least to 1270, possibly higher. It's at the moment there isn't too much money in here because this is very much range bound at the moment. It is very, very low volatility. I said it yesterday, not even bot trading is fun here because it is really a tight squeeze. Now, we did see some movement, and as indicated before, when you have a very, sort of long sideways movement, a very tight range, the next move will be very, very strong, and it was. If you consider here, we had only like a whatever $12 range in which we were operating, and we suddenly saw a drop from 1221 to 1196. That is, comparing that to the previous range, quite substantial. It was bought up quickly, so shows there are quite a few buyers positioned in this support area. But yeah, as you can clearly see, it is sort of this area 1233 we need to get above. We have resistance here, and we had support before here as well, so it's quite a relevant area. and then that can take us higher. And that's really all I can tell you now. We just need to be a bit more patient. That is the trade setup. What we need to do now to confirm that as well is to hold the 1195 level. Dropping below that level would show the weakness in the chart, and it would indicate we're actually breaking down directly. We then have some more support here in the previous lows at 1185, and then if we really get below 1125, this low where we had the support box defined back in a week ago, if we really break below that, that would be a confirmation of the bearish count of the blue count here, where we had a wave 1 down, this ABC pattern we're talking about now, then a wave 3 down that could take us below $1,000 and eventually to 650 and maybe even lower. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested, check out our trading course we offer on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.